British Columbia Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning from Burnaby on a cold, wet Monday. For BCIT's The Crow, I'm Gabe Liesi, and here are your 10:30 a.m. news headlines. The BC General Employees Union says a tentative deal has been reached with the BC government. The deal comes after 8 days of mediated talks with the province. It includes a 3% wage increase a year over 4 years. Union President Paul Finch appreciates the deal and says it will help the union keep experienced workers. The BCGEU is one of the largest unions in the province, representing more than 95,000 members. The union has been on strike since September 2nd. The same cannot be said for the Professional Employees Association, which remains on strike. It met with the government on Sunday, hoping to broker a deal to end the strike. Joining us now is our producer, Jeannie Lynn, to talk about the stories that our reporters are chasing today. What do you have for us, Jeannie?
Thank you, Gabe. Good morning. Patrick O'Connell is doing a story on the tentative agreement reached to hopefully end the BCGEU strike. He will be talking to liquor stores about how shelves are still empty. Orchis Lang is chasing the motion set by the Vancouver City Council about safer streets during Halloween. She's speaking to an organizer of Vision Zero, a campaign that is pushing for initiatives in order to prevent accidents. And stay tuned for today's feature presentation at 11:30. Isabella Vertone and I talk about the increasing trend of seasonal goods consumed during fall season. Back to you, Gabe.
Thank you so much for that, Jeannie. Can't wait to lay ears on those. Police in Delta and Surrey say there were 2 separate shootings that damaged homes over the weekend at the same time. The Surrey Police Service says they received a call just before 3 a.m. about shots fired at a home on 124th Street. Several people were inside at the time, but no one was injured. The Delta Police Department says it also got a call around the same time about shots fired at a home on 78B Avenue, where officers found shell casings. Delta Police say they believe the shooting is tied to an ongoing extortion investigation. Staying in the Lower Mainland, the RCMP in Chilliwack says an erratic driver over the weekend damaged 4 police cruisers and a parked car and left officers with minor injuries. The RCMP says officers on patrol tried to stop a suspicious vehicle early Saturday, but the truck fled the scene. Police say other officers spotted the vehicle in the city's downtown core. The suspect driver allegedly changed direction, hit a police car head-on before continuing on its getaway. Mounties say the vehicle later lost control, hit another parked car, and rammed other police vehicles before the driver was taken out of the truck by officers, hit with a taser, and then taken to hospital. Ukraine has launched one of its biggest drone strikes to date on Russia. The strike targeted military infrastructure in Moscow. It comes after Russia attacked Ukraine's capital over the weekend and killed at least 4 people. A summit between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin was canceled. Russian officials were already in Florida for talks with White House envoy Steve Witkoff. Estonian Foreign Minister Margis Sagna underlined the importance of resisting Russian aggression.
We are cooperating very closely with UK. We are cooperating very closely with President Trump, who has put the sanctions on 2 Russian oil and energy companies. It's all together will hit heavily Russian war machine. And also we called already European Commission to prepare the next 20 sanction package, which is in process.
President Donald Trump told reporters that Putin's talk about missiles was not, quote, appropriate. How about them Jays? The first 2 games of the 2025 World Series were played in Toronto over the weekend. The Blue Jays exploded for 9 runs in the 6th inning to open up an 11-2 lead. An Ohtani home run added 2 runs for the Dodgers later in the game, but it was too little too late, and the Jays took Game 1 11-4. The Dodgers responded by taking Game 2, 5-1. Dodgers pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto pitched a complete game, allowing just 1 run. Game 3 is tonight at 5 p.m. at Dodger Stadium. Wrapping up with weather, there will be a mix of sun and clouds today with a chance of rain at about noon. It's currently 7 degrees and the high will be 10. Those were your news headlines at 10:35. I'm Gabe Liesi. Thank you for listening.
It's your career, your vision, your goal. Navigate it your way. Flexible learning is designed for you. Learn a new skill or earn a degree at your own pace. BCIT, flexible learning for a complex world.